Hello. Hello, everyone. Oh, out of breath. Hello. Oh, man. Oh, dear. It's gonna be hard to open my eyes. How's everyone doing? Welcome back. Welcome back to day 3 of this week's comic. Lots to do. So you may have remembered from the first stream, I had a comic idea. We were working on it in the first stream, and then the power came and ruined everything by showing me that there is already a comic out there that's almost exactly the same. And that threw me for a loop, and I was all bummed out about that. And then yesterday we just played Gartic Phone, and then today we'll be finishing the comic, but it's gonna be a little bit different. A little bit different. Still very similar, but different enough that it's not like an exact replica of the other comic. So anyway, that's what we'll be working on today. And I thought, since it's like unseen, I thought, why not give you guys the opportunity to predict how many panels it's going to be again? Who knows? Originally it was 4. Am I sticking with 4? Or is it going to be less? Or is it going to be more? Who knows? Who knows? Well, I do. I know. But you don't know. But you will soon. So feel free to predict. And in the meantime, I'm going to say hello. Welcome, Rata. Ooh, a gift. Gifting a sub, Avaris Clary. Avaris Clary, congrats. What goes around comes around. Thank you very much, Welcome Rata, for gifting a sub to Avaris Clary. Thank you. And Janakis, thank you. I didn't have time to... I ran out of coffee powder. Also, by the way, what the... 555 spiders! Yoto, congrats.
Protect the VIP team.
Load spider.
A little late there, Sarah, man. A little late. Ran out of my coffee powder this morning.
Protect the VIP
Jesus Christ!
team.
And, I shouldn't say anything until like the first 5 minutes have passed.
Door open.
Wait, Gregor, with a new comic idea. Let me start my bike so that I can drive round while I wait for the end of the 10-hour stream.
Well, I didn't expect that.
VIP team.
Thank you for that, Big White
Wouldn't
Bear.
it be refunds for
I mean, wait,
panels and
hold on,
titles?
Big White Bear was this one. Oh, I missed it. Big White Bear, you said... Wait, where are you? Where are you in the chat? Can't see you at all. Wait, huh? Wait, aren't you... You were before... I'm confused now. Oh, there you are. Gregor just wants all the bees to himself. Hey, I don't get any of the bees.
Pretend it is day 1 and have some comic fun. No matter what you make, chat will call you fake.
Thank you, Dry Rays Go. Welcome back as well. Yes. Let's just all pretend it's day 1. Except for the fact that I've already done a lot of work on it, because I did some work offline last night while watching TV to try and catch up. Can't be starting today with just sketches, you know. I had to get some stuff done so that we have at least a little chance of making this comic look a little bit finished by the end of the stream. Oh boy. Predictions are ended. I'm gonna do the reveal and everything. We'll see. Also, hello, Iyato, Strike, Dry Rays Girl, Comic Code, welcome Rata, Steve 3000, welcome back, Vade123, Texan, Avaris Clary, Sketchy Works, Psychomanity, But did Gregor refund the bees of people who suggested titles for the previous comic? Not necessary, because it's still pretty much the same comic. Pretty much the same, joke-wise. It's pretty much the same. Well, I'll show you in just a minute, in a moment. What's shorter? A moment's shorter. Okay, just a minute. Also, Crepuscular De Vries. Hello. Welcome. I think I nailed pronouncing your name. Shoobity wop boop. Welcome back. Klaus is here. And we also have Maggie. Hello, hello. And Words Lego. Hello, hello. How you doing? Toads Cokes. The Power. Everybody's here. Firefly. Anaria. Hello. All right, Tiger Cat. Nice Garfield back there. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That's my baby. My first Garfield. And my oldest friend. Been with me for, I don't know,
Reporting in.
30 years. Ah, Jesus, 30
What's
years.
legal?
I don't know, Dak. Lick my balls. I don't know. Dak, welcome, Dak. Welcome. How you doing? I ran out of my $2.19 coffee powder. I haven't run out of it. I still have it, but it's like unopened in a package, and I like to mix it in with a little of hot chocolate. I think it's called. I'm not sure. It's not chocolate. It's something else. Another like real cheap powder. I like to mix it so there's a little bit of a chocolatey taste. But I didn't have time this morning, so I threw together one of the things I usually save for guests, which is like fancy coffee in a little sachet packet, and you just pour it in. Like it comes with milk powder and everything. This one's hazelnut flavored. Smells like Nutella, except without the brown, like the chocolatey. It smells more like hazelnut than chocolate. Yeah, fancy coffee. Anyway, let me plug in my iPad so we can see what the comic is that we're working on today. You know that fancy coffee has a shorter shelf life? I hope it's not expired. Or, I mean, can milk really expire? Powdered milk, isn't it already expired? I think it's all good. It's not too old. I like how you're implying that I just never have guests over, and I just have these guest-ready coffees just sitting there for decades, while I accumulate spiderwebs and cobwebs. Well, those are the same thing. In my beard. It's not too expired, I'm sure. Let's see. Can I? Okay, I'm preparing. It's the comic. I'm working on it here. Let's see. Oh, this is very exciting. Very exciting indeed. Okay. Pause music. Plug in the iPad. Oh.
A cup of coffee past each brand. Bitterness says lost to time.
Whoa. 2 verses? Wait, is that 2 verses? 2 paragraphs? A sip now stale, dreams turn cold, once a morning spark, now stories old. Or more like stories told. We're about to tell you the story. Would you like for me to background check this new comic? No need to power. I'm sure this is 100% original and only slightly derivative of the other comic that already exists out there. Here we go. Oh. Gone for more of an abstract comic. It's how I feel inside. Why is this not loading? Hold on. Good, excellent start. Let's unplug this, replug it.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, it wasn't plugged in. The other cable was oh yeah, the other cable was sort of out. Okay, cool. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. There it goes. What? Eh? Why did it just disappear? Okay, now here it is. Okay, here it is. Okay, okay. Okay. All right, here we go. How many panels? Don't look at the scroll bar. Oh my gosh, I love your comics. Could I get your autograph? Sure. I would read your comics all the time in high school. Haha. Now I've got kids in high school. Haha. Boom. Nailed it. Nailed it. It's different enough. It's different enough. Because I still like the idea. I still like the idea I had, but I just didn't like how, unfortunately, exactly the same it was to some other comic. And I thought I'd mix it up a little bit more. And in fact, I kind of prefer this version. It's a little less, what's the word? Contrived. A bit more organic, the way it flows into the punchline. So, on that note, let's see who are the new billionaires who voted for the correct amount of panels, because it's no longer 4 panels this week, it's now 6 panels. So how does that look? That looks like this. Who we got? Oh wait, no, it doesn't look like this. Wait, hold on. I have to I have to actually choose the outcome. That's right. Forgot. 6 panels. Poof. Okay. Now. Yay! Okay, now look, now it works correctly. Jesus. So, the winners that voted for 6 panels are Firefly, Marie, Texan, and Vade. Vade betting 5,800 Bs and winning back 24,020 Bs. Congratulations. The losers, Totes Cokes with 1 panel, none for 2. Maggie for 3 panels. A lot of you thought I would just stick with 4 panels. Words Lego, Do Like a Channel, Welch from Rabbit, Yodo, Psychomanity, Klaus, and Big White Bear. You thought it was a bluff, or was it a double bluff? You thought I was double bluffing? Why would I redo the prediction panel prediction if it was gonna be the same amount of panels? Why would I do that? Unless you think, why indeed? Maybe it is. Is that a double bluff? How many bluffs are we doing? How many bluffs are we deep? I'm not sure. But no bluffs. It was different. And it's not 5 panels. Sketchy Works, Coma Code, Saruman, 10,000 Bs. Oof. Not 5 panels, but it was 6 panels. 7 panels, Dry Raise Girl. It was not. And 8+ panels to Power. It was not. So yeah, 6 panels. Excellent. Oh, that's right. I messed this up in the last stream. Let me undo everything.
Drawing is one of the oldest forms of human expression with evidence for its existence preceding that of written communication. It is believed that drawing was used as a specialized form of communication before the invention of the written language, demonstrated by the production of cave and wreck paintings around 30 years ago. These drawings, known as pictograms, depicted objects and abstract concepts. The sketch.
Thank you for that, Katsadon. Thank you very much. Another little interesting factoid by SpongeBob Man.
It was like I was giving oral to a sheep for the past 6 hours.
Yeah, it's been a rough morning.
Don't forget to remind people that today is the last day to pick up the SESP Humble Bundle if they want to get SESP for $30 and give the money to you and not to hungry kids.
That's true. That's true. If you're in the mood to take money away from charity and give it to me instead, and also get a whole bunch of extra stuff for your art career, which means Clip Studio Paint Pro for 3.0 for a year, plus PaintStorm Studio, plus Realistic Paint Studio, plus a whole bunch of brushes and models and speech bubbles and panels and storyboard assets and things like this. Check out this Humble Bundle collection right here.
Reporting in.
There it is.
Link.
There's the link. And yes, you can pay what you want, as long as it's above the minimum or whatever. And you can even choose how much to give to whatever you want. You can give it all to charity, or you can give it all to me. And I think the choice is clear. Custom amount is what you want to pick. Anyway, there it is. You have to use my special link for that to happen. And thank you for the reminder, Ceresi. There's 8.5 hours left on it. Hey, Wolfie, woof, how you doing? Sarah Man, when the fortune teller told me I would get drawing explained to me by SpongeBob, I thought she was bullshitting me. You should give your fortune teller a raise. And Quiet Artist hello as well. And your Yoda 100 bits. A little bit of German here.
Door open, gun.
Prepare an German-Deutsch singing Notlud.
Du hast mich gefragt, du hast mich gefragt, du hast mich gefragt, und ich hab nichts gesagt.
Slurp, slurp, slurp. Oh my god, door close.
I think you're missing a few underscores there, but excellent. It feels like I'm at a Rammstein concert in New England. It worked pretty well. I mean, pretty good. It sounded pretty okay, Mich being pronounced as Mitch, that's the only part that was a bit threw me off, but otherwise it was fine German. Totally understandable. Humble changed it. It's $9 minimum to Humble. Oh. They oh yeah. They have their own minimum as well. Like you can't not give Humble anything, that's for sure. That's true. Actually, what am I doing? I'm not showing it on screen here. Did you go here? Here we go. This one. I should be showing up. Look at all this stuff you can get. All this stuff you can get here. All this good stuff. And then you choose what you want to pay. And all you got to do is you click whatever amount you want to do. And then you go click over here, adjust donation, default donation, yuck, extra to charity, yuck, custom amount. That's what you want. And then you just do this. Whoop. Get down there. You can't make that one go any lower, but all good. I mean, if you could maybe like that, that's, I'll be generous. That's fine as well. That's all good. Okay. Eight hours left. 8.5 hours left. So, you know what to do. Anyways, let's focus on this charity case of me trying to fix this comic, salvage it into something. What? Why is this?
And now the question of the day, how many Jews are left and how many can you do while drawing your comic without having an extra screen time morale?
I think we're at 26. I think we have 26 to go. 26 to them words. Oh yeah, I was supposed to... Nah, we don't have time to do Dwarven words right now. I have to just jump straight into the comic because we have so much work to do. This is ridiculous to be this far behind on day 3. So we got to move forward. What's this? What's this black bar here? Oh, okay. Strange. Oh no. What's this now?
Door open.
Ja, I'm so sorry. Ich bin sehr sorry, hinaus het's not about.
Deiner, where is niemand, der ist der Boy, meiner TR.
Quack slop. I'm sorry, door close.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Yoyoto. Oh boy. Don't look at Finbean's link. Wait. Look at. Oh, okay. For a second, I thought it was a comic that was exactly like the comic I'm drawing now. I was having flashbacks, but no, it's a meme. Let's have a look at what this meme is. All right, here we go. Hey, can I copy your homework? Sure, just make it look different so it doesn't look like you just copied it. Sure thing. Whoops, I meant. Looks totally different. Hey, you gotta admit, this looks way more different than how it used to look at the first day. Right? At least it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, and then, you know, it makes more sense. It makes more sense. He's actually like holding pieces of the paper. He's doing some comic stuff. It's more organic. You know, and more is always better. Yes. Less is more, and more is more. And what I have an update? What do I have an update for? An update is available. For what? It just says update. This looks like such a virus. Oh, it's Streamabot. Oh, okay, cool. I'll do that later. Okay. Let's see. On a song and get to work. The song I'll start with is. I'll get that off the screen. Oh yeah. The song is. The song is. The song is too slow. Too slow, too slow. 290s. Oh, it's so nostalgic, the song. Missing by Everything But the Girl, Todd Terry remix.
The song must be a Ramsden song. You would have paid for it and you had to play it. It's way faster so you have a decent drawing speed.
Rammstein song. Sure, why not?
Get back to work!
Oh! Where's Lego? Making me focus. I'm so distracted. Wait, hold it. I gotta drink coffee. I gotta drink some coffee. I gotta find a song. Now I gotta focus as well. See, now you goofed up. Where's Lego? You've made me focus, which means I have to now find a song that's perfectly focusable too. You know? All right, let's focus. Let's focus now. Whoa. It's so warm in here. You know, I'm gonna turn off the heating. 1 second. Okay. Now you know I mean business. When the socks fly off. Let's begin. 5 minutes of extreme focus. Starting. Now. See you in 5 minutes.
Let's do it.
Here we go. Oh gosh. Such a hardcore song for this comic here. Du hast mich. Dun. Du 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 du. Du 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 du. Eh. Do 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 do. Come on. Doodle 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 doo. Doodle doo 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 doodle doo. Bidoo 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 bidoo. Du. Du hast. Du. Du 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 du. Dun 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 dun. Wait, this is the one? Wait, hold on. This is not. Which was the more upbeat one? This one works. It's looking pretty good. This is in honor of Firefly. Firefly. Hey. All right, here we go. Thank you very much for the 5 minutes of focus, Words Lego. I managed to do all the shading in that time. Have I seen the official video to Sana? If not, it's worth it. Is it them like in sunflower costumes or something? I seem to remember that. Or was that a dream? Psychomanity. I like how Gregor's only alteration to the comic was sneaking in someone begging for his autograph. You know, it has to be more grounded in reality. Reality is... Real things are funnier. Truth is funny. Congrats on that spider, Dry Erase Girl. I have not done anything with the background. Oh, I haven't done the beard. I forgot to shade the beard. That looks alright. Yeah, it looks okay. Bonus panel better show who the kid is looking at. You read my mind. Well, it's one of, I haven't thought of the bonus panels yet, but that was one angle I was considering. Oh, and the Sana one, it's the Snow White one. Oh, I see. And they're all the dwarves? Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let's mix it up. Down a different path of nostalgia. Let's go with Nettie Netwalker. 19 months. Hutch? 90 months. Nettie Netwalker, good to see you again. Welcome back. Thank you very much. How are you doing? Since I finished the shading now what's the next course of action? Coloring the background? Yes. I think so. Minecraft eating? Oh.
Time to get distracted again. Oops, not this distracted. That distracted, thanks.
Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Walter Ratchet. Oh boy. Making me really regret those sound effects. Let's see, what color should the background be? It's not gonna be a dark gray. First of all, because the hat is really dark. Don't want it to be white. I'm thinking it's gonna be a fun color. I'm even considering it to be the blue checkers, kind of like this right now, up there, to symbolize the website that I have, loadingartist.com, the best place to read Loading Artist comics. This background color is temporary, this one. I'm torn between, I don't want to make it another kind of Band-Aid sort of yellowy cream color, because we did that with the last comic last time. I was thinking maybe the Void, where it's like,
if you regret the sound effects, I have an urgent message to you.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Thank you, Alcamrata. Thank you for the reality check. The void color, FYI, is that kind of grayish. So yeah, we've got a lot of yellow backgrounds recently. I don't really want to do that again. We want to do something more like, well, I'm torn. It's either the Tech Expo style, which is kind of like this, like a mishmash or whatever. All these little like railings and things where they keep lights, or something a bit more abstract like this one here. you know, where it's like the internet or something, the Ethernet. Wait, no, that is a thing, Ethernet. I also do it in the dress comic here. Oh man. Look at those detailed backgrounds. Every pixel is a slightly different shade. Very cool. Yeah, maybe in the middle. Maybe a blend between that and this. I think that could work. And then the inside ones should be just like completely abstract. Oh, except for this one. This one will have other things. The other things being, I don't know. Whatevs. I'll figure it out later. And these will be comics. And the thing, whoops, I want to make these comics based off real comics I've done. So I wonder which comics I should include here. Obviously, people are going to be picking the many happy returns. Exactly. Hold still, mother. So I'm just going to be doing thick arms now, or what? This is like the third comic in a row for it? Yes. I mean, that's kind of what I was implying when I was doing the thick arms over and over. Yes. No longer the stick arms. I mean, stick arms sometimes. If it's like zoomed out, I'll do stick arms. But otherwise... thick arms. Except for this case. Thick arms.
Silly idea. You could add a background from your early comics in the first panels and from later backgrounds in the last panels. Would be a nice reference.
So what now? Wait, what? You can add backgrounds from your early comics in the first panels and from later backgrounds in the last panels. Would be a nice reference? In the background or the comics that are hung up on the wall in the background? Because the background in the early comics is just plain white. Back when things were easier. Also, thank you for the 100 bits. What made me decide on the commitment of doing thick arms? I think I just like it better. There's a lot more room for just fun poses and things. Like, for example, if I had to do this with stick arms, like I couldn't get... He would just have like a stick arm here and a stick arm there, and then she'd be like stick arm there. Maybe with a thumb. You wouldn't have all that that kind of character in it. Same with this. Like, if I did stick arms here, it would look like he's just wearing like there's like a black slug crawling up his face, you know? And that you wouldn't be able to another limitation of the black stick arms is that as soon as there's like a dark background, I'm screwed. So I have to like try and avoid it as much as possible. But like here, like this is already too dark. It's like you're getting lost already, you know? It's a bit limiting. But yeah, the evolution of the art style. You figured out how to stylize them nicely. I remember your first attempt was kind of wonky, but they look nice now. Thank you, Psychomanity. Yes. Yeah, they're definitely at a point where I'm much more happier with them now, rather than the first attempt. Which just look kind of strange. I don't like them. And then since that, I've been working on Plucked Up, which has a lot more thick arms the entire time, as you can see here in the glimpses. And I've been practicing through that, and then now I'm at a point where it's ready to bring to the main comic. Redconning Hat Guy to have just been wearing a white shirt all this time and not naked is screwing with me. Yeah, it's tricky because when you do the thick arms and you don't give him clothes, he really does just look like he's naked. Whereas before I could kind of get away with it. And the white shirt was kind of already... I had to do that already at the end of Plucked Up, the Burnout storyline. The ending there. He's wearing a shirt in that one. Because if he didn't, people would be like, why is he naked at the end? Which makes sense because if him as a duck, he's not wearing clothes as a duck either, so... But I had to add a shirt. Next up, noses. Oh, no. Oh, no. Nose. No, I'll never be doing noses. I see enough of that in the mirror. I mean, an early comic would be, example, the first panel of Down to Business would be an obvious reference. Down to Business. Oh, like this early? Oh man, those are some simple backgrounds. So simple. Just some blue boxes here, some white shiny lines there. I love getting away with things. Making you think it's like, oh, it's an office building, but really it's just a grayish blue and then a brown rectangle for the table. Let's see here. I Wish I Was Happy comic has to be there. This one. A classic. Please look at the comment I made at 9:54. What time is it now? 9:58. Okay, 4 minutes ago. This chat window doesn't have the time codes. I'm just gonna look through. Oh, here we go. Just an FWI. FWI for what information? For current presidential candidates' names are banned from chat, so no Trump voice yet. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I didn't realize. I'm not even sure if I have that voice enabled anyways. Not that one? Oh, not that one? Oh. Let's see. Wrong lever. Why do we even have that lever? Wrong lever? Lever? That one? Have the characters in the comic on the back wall also be old. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Now I see the message. Have the characters in the comics on the back wall also be old. So I'm guessing you guys are assuming that there's going to be comics in this panel here And that panel? I see. Like little things here and there. Yeah, like that. Oh gosh. I wasn't really planning on doing that, but I do agree it would look nice as long as I don't do it too eye-catching. Like it's not gonna have like black outlines, for example. Same with these probably. I'm gonna change the color of these lines. But yeah, I think it would look nice. It'll add more to it. I knew I should have drawn this comic off stream. Hold on. Oh, I can't skip this song. I will leave it to toward the end. Deleting Yoda's message of don't do it if it's too much work. Do it, do it. I think I agree it'll look nice. But is the nice look worth the squeeze? We'll see. I will do this one first and see how tricky it is. Speaking of which, I'm gonna just begin. And I'm gonna do that by, oh gosh. First I have to select these lines. I'm gonna make a new folder. I'm gonna call this folder comics. And make that line and the borders the reference layers. And then I'm gonna fill in the rest of the paper. Also, thanks for the follow. Capital. Much appreciated. So we got the background paper color. Then we want to make the panels, and that's going to look like, well, for now, I'm just going to make the rectangles. Actually, I'm going to do it this way. If you do this, you just make a big rectangle, you fill it, and then you just erase the middle bits. It's going to look like panels. They're obviously not going to be gray either. They're going to be different colors depending on what the background is of those comics. But for the shape, I'm just going to do that. Hugs from Brazil. Oh, well, thanks from New Zealand. Much appreciated. Also, Weltrum Rata, I'm out for sleeping. Garlic took me too long Gartic took me too long yesterday. If you fail a good background, no subs next week, I dare you. I won't let you down. I won't let you down. They're gonna be good. Also, what is that? Oh, you made your chat message all rainbow-like. Is that new? That looks new. Fancy. It's glowing and everything. Message effect. Oh, I see it. Oh, it's as new as like the big emotes and stuff? Looks neat. Well, have a good night. Wait, where? Oh. Hey, noob inside. Good evening, good evening. I thought that was the cat. There's no cat. I thought I heard scratching on the door. But I guess it was just a ghost. Hey, Green Pixel. We stand gay brows ever since Gandalf the Gay came out in Gartic Phone. He pulled the stick out of his butt? Of course, where would you keep it? Otherwise it just rolls off the desk. Also, this isn't even my pencil. This is Exocomics' pencil. We had to swap because for some reason my pencil was kind of glitching out on the iPad. And we swapped and her pencil is doing fine. But check out how hard she presses against her pencil. Can you see this? Wait. Look over here. Wait. Can I see? You can sort of see what I mean. Wait. Ah. I'm not getting a right angle here. No, not that. Wait, what am I looking at? Damn it, you can't see it! But she's grounded down because she presses against it with her finger. Like, it's insane. Her finger becomes like this really awkward position here. And like, she does something. And then she shows me her hand and there's like a dent missing like in her finger. It's really bizarre. She presses way too hard against the pencil. It looks very unhealthy. Also, hey Silencia. Hello. Welcome back. Eh. Oh gosh, come on. Like that. You've already won me over. Cool. What was your message? Why is Blue Shirts guy's son a human? Now that's a true retcon. Party Anna. Oh, I see. This one. Why is his son now a human? Well, whoops. I was gonna say it's a slightly different shade of blue, but it does really look like the same shade of blue, so I don't even have that leg to stand on. I don't even know if this person's gonna stay a blue. I'm not even sure if this is gonna be a blue character. But also, I would say, clearly he has a mustache here, he looks older, and thereby that means these are maybe his newer kids. This would be his first kid from his previous marriage, before marrying the cat. Ooh. There we go. That's looking okay. I mean, obviously the colors are not there at all, but as a basis, it's looking pretty good. Dak, you're off the bed. Have a good night, Dak. Sleep well. So, oh, you also have to draw something here, but that'll be something else. Those won't be finished comics. All right, which comics should we put on these here? I would say, why is sleep tight a thing? If I want to sleep, what if I want to sleep loose? What you do in your spare time is your business, Dry Erase Girl. I would think sleeping tight. Doesn't it come from the next line? Don't let the bed bugs bite. Like if you get tucked in real tight, maybe if you're so like airtight, bugs can't get in. That's kind of what I'm picturing. Yeah, Firefly. Let's see. Wait, what? The classic explanation behind the phrase "sleep tight" relates to medieval rope-strung beds. These beds, instead of springs, used ropes that needed to be tied tightly under the mattress to keep it securely in place. Hence the phrase "sleep tight." Wait, does that... Wait, does that imply that people in the medieval times were going around saying "good night, sleep tight"? Someone tucks in Henry VIII. Good night, Henry. Sleep tight. I don't know. Does Henry VIII even count as medieval? No, that's like Tudor times, I think. Victorian times. Oh no, I rubbed my eyes too hard, and now I'm all blurry. It's one of those blurry things that don't go away. And it freaks me out. For a second, I thought I was going blind. Not this second, but another second I was experiencing a few weeks ago. I had to Google it and everything. Why do my eyes not get unblurry after sleeping? And, yeah, I don't know. I can't remember what happened, but eventually I forgot about it and became normal. But now it's back. Comics to draw here. Well, let's see. Obviously, we got this classic to look at. Oh my goodness. Here we go. There's this one. Although this is a 5-panel comic, I think. Yes, 5 panels. So we can't make it one of the 4-panel ones in here. We can make it at the bottom of the other ones. Well, although don't forget, there's going to be a big speech bubble in front of everything. So keep that in mind. Alright, actually, none of these are really conducive to the Hold Still Mother comic, I just realized. Because these ones have the speech bubble in front of it, and then these ones are too short to be Hold Still Mother. More reason to have more comics in these ones. Story Command and Conquer? It was Command and Conquer before. Hey?
Coffee is outside.
Copy's outside. Okay.
Should I leave my window open while I go for a walk?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sure. Yeah.
Pace might go
You can't fit. Pace can't go outside because you can't fit through the window.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll leave the window open in case she comes back. Okay. Then I might leave your door open a little bit.
Yeah.
Tell you about anything?
Yeah. We have found out that Copy can jump onto the roof and climb through Lee's office window It was at nighttime, and Copy was outside, and I was wondering, like, well, she hasn't been back in for a while. She should be coming back soon. And I go upstairs, and I just see her at Lee's office window going, meow, meow. She can jump up and down apparently, but yeah. And the window can't open the whole way, which is annoying because there's like a weird hinge. I have to try and like unscrew it, but it requires a special screw. I don't know. But it only opens up like this much. So when she tries to squeeze herself, a fat little bod through the window gap, it's kind of funny. But I think Paste definitely can't go through that way because it's too small for Paste. Also, hey, Salazar. Welcome back. How you doing? And Strike, yeah, that was the Command & Conquer song before. It was where is it? Wait, now it's what? Oh yeah, the Hell March by Frank Klepacki. Frank Klepacki, Hell March. I think that's the song you were thinking of. I thought one of your cats was living elsewhere. Oh yeah, where's Lego? No, they've been reunited. So now we have both Paste and Copy back together. The whole gang back together. It's been very cute to have. We were a little worried at the beginning that maybe the small garden and lack of trees and things is going to upset Copy because Copy's become such an outdoorsy cat at my parents' house. But she settled in really nice and well into the suburban life. And I think maybe the reason why she was outside a lot at my parents' place is because she didn't get along with the other cats at my parents' place. So now that those cats aren't here, she's much more comfortable hanging out in the house, which is nice. Hold on. A lot of interesting chat happening here. I want to read it all. Firefly, that reminds me of this. In London, England, in the late 1800s, so around 7 p.m., the poor used to pay a penny to sleep over ropes strung out if they couldn't afford a box bed. It was considered the lowest form of accommodations. People bent over a rope for the night, no laying down. Oh, geez. Sleeping on ropes. Yikes. So is that the sleep tight? Is that kind of in reference to that sleep tight stuff? What's the thread count on that? Like 5? Oh gosh. Nubinsai, can I use the excuse of studying, listening, and writing English for watching the stream? Studying the listening and writing English? Wait, studying, listening, and writing English. You're studying this stream for English? Then you have no excuse. You have no leg to stand on there. Unless you want to make your English studying harder. If it was going too easy and you need to throw in a wrench into the cogwheel. Henry VIII's changes kicked the Renaissance into motion. Oh, I see. He started the Renaissance. Okay. I thought that was a fair. Drunk people would hang over a rope for the night. Hang over. All right. I'm done learning. my brain full. Thank you for the hydration. I thought there was a tiny spider on my iPad, but it's just a bit of fluff. Never mind. Oh, okay. Christ, what are we doing? Gosh, it's hard to concentrate Let's see, which comics should I fill into the background here? So let's find some 4-panel comics. So I think the temperament one.
Get back to work.
I'm trying. I'm trying. There's this one. Though this doesn't feel very loading artisty with these like texts in the middle there. Oh gosh. People who study are attractive. I mean, they don't call them studs for nothing. Yeah, I should focus, huh? Why is life so hard? I'm gonna have to put this over here. Put this here. And move this over a little bit just so you guys can see what I'm referencing. And for my own sake as well. Actually, no, because I got this other screen. Never mind. So I would do this, and I would do this, and let's make it this one. So first of all, I'd have blue. Oh gosh. Oh my god. Blue, get a little bit of green. A little bit of green here. I'm just doing the background for now. Let's do snow. Like this. Snow, snow. And then the sun. Okay, so we got the basis. And now we'd have to do the character on top. So let's make it a vector layer on top. Why not? And then just like real simple stuff here. Like this. Okay, this looks very stretched here. I'm going to move that better. And then I would make another layer. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, gotta focus. Okay, focus, focus. Hell yeah. Perfect song to focus to. See you in 5 minutes.
Let's do it.
All right, all right, all right. Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, if you want to jam. Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? Party people in the house. And I'd make this not completely black, but maybe like a darkish blue. Borderline too detailed, but could look kind of nice, having a whole wall full of them. Welcome to the Space Jam. Space Jam. All right, all right, all right. What's another 4-panel comic? A classic 4-panel comic. Something visually distinctive. What's a good comic? Do I have any of those? Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. I mean, this one did quite well recently. It's not very interesting though, color-wise. Can't find any good comics. All the ones that are like popular and like visually distinct are longer than 4 panels, it seems. Jeez Louise. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Christ. This is brutal. Saving the world. I'm not reading the chat, I'm just looking. Oh yeah, okay, let's do that one. Thank you. So first I'll do the background colors. Na 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 na. Hey. Na 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 na. Hey, you, what you gonna do? Hey, you, what you gonna do? And then let's do a quick characters. Thank you for the focus. Man, that went by really fast. I didn't do anything. Doodle-doodle-doodle. No Place Like Hell is one of my favorite comics of yours. He's just so cute. Oh, well, I am glad to hear that, Quiet Artist. I am glad to know that you like that one. This one. Katsudan? Oh, wait. Let's pause. Ah, Christ.
Drawing is one of the oldest
Wait, haven't
forms
we
of
heard
human
this?
expression with evidence for its existence preceding that of written communication. It is believed that drawing was used as a specialized form of communication before the invention of the written language, demonstrated by the production of cave and wreck paintings around 30 years ago. These drawings, known as pictograms, depicted objects and abstract concepts. The sketch
This is weird. I've got an invisible mug on my head. Weird. You'll never get me to learn things. Katsudon, never. Thank you for the 100 bits. Turn on the eye filter. Oh yes. So when I'm looking down, I'm looking at you guys. Not creepy at all. It's so bad. Okay, I'm not looking into the camera ever. Okay, this is just me looking at the screen. Wait, I'm looking at the wrong comic here. There we go. Like this. Oh my goodness. Wait. This is so strange. Does anyone actually use this feature unironically? I just can't imagine it's ever working the way they intended it for it to work and not be completely creepy. Not sure. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's impressive that it even works at all. But it seems a little distracting. More distracting than just like looking to the camera yourself. You think the iOS FaceTime does it automatically? Is it more smooth than this one? I mean, I guess the camera is not very high. I mean, it is an iPhone camera, so it should be pretty high res. But you never know. Like the lighting might not be the best. Try a mug. What? Would the eye filter work on the mug? Oh, this face? No, I don't think so. Maybe a little bit. Kind of works. It's like the eye's gotta be here somewhere. If I cover, what if I cover this one eye? I mean, it doesn't make any sense if there's 3 eyes anyway. There you go. It works. It sort of works, yes. Hey, Green Pixel, you off to bed? Have a good night. The only good part about live streams and Zoom meetings is that it didn't have to look people in the eye. Oh, so you would turn that on? You would turn on the fake eye contact thing? Oh. Excuse me. Excuse me, let me flush all this down. gosh, being so distracted. Yeah. Cause I'm in too deep, to be boo, to be ba 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 bum. Was that hydrate yellow? Yes. After, I think, after 3 hydrates, it turns into urine. It's only natural. Do 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 do. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Just skipping songs. Oh, is it because of... Oh, wait. Ah. Is it because of the eye contact thing? Does it look weird? Even creepier without music. Yeah. Oh boy. It's so intimidating. That's feels like I'm doing some alpha move tactic or something. I wish I could keep that sort of eye contact with people. I could not do that. Very creepy. Holy moly, mega confident Chad Gregor. I'm so bad at keeping eye contact. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it for now. I feel like it's straining my graphics card anyway. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, I think I broke something. I broke something. Wait. Oh no, I didn't. Oh no. Oh, I see. It's just the Chrome window. I see. I was like, why can't you see my background? But it's because of this. Well, I may as well. God, this stream looks so busy. There's just so much going on. The sounds made it better. Oh boy. Oh, this is the wrong comic. This one. Yeah, this feels like one of those streams where, like, especially art streams, where they have, like, previous work they've done, and it just kind of changes in the background, little slideshow. Feels like that. I mean, I have that in the BRB screen. But I feel like with comics, it's like you have to see the whole comic for it to be, I don't know, worth anything, worth looking at. But then I have to, like, dedicate so much space, whereas if it's just like a piece of art, you can have just a little bit showing and it's still interesting. Also, congrats, Dry Erase Girl. Find that spider. All that practice paid off. Also, hey, Cam Quish as well. Hello, hello. I envy people who don't spend 100% of all conversations paying attention to their eye contact length to be socially acceptable. Yeah, it's that is me in a nutshell as well. Like 1, 2, 3, look away, look away, look away, look back, look away. Nod to show I'm listening. Look, but not too long, otherwise it's creepy. Especially when you walk in somewhere and there's someone else walking toward you, and it's just a long straight path that you both are on, and you just know that they know that you're there, and I'm just looking away at the leaves while I'm walking, and it's just so awkward because you know that we're both aware of each other's presence coming closer and closer, and then like as soon as I'm like 2 meters away from them, I look toward them to see if they're making eye contact with me, and I give them the all, you know, I think I've heard it described as like as the white guy smile. Apparently it's a race thing as well. I'm not sure, but apparently it suits me a lot because that's my default smile, where I kind of tuck in my lips. And if I'm feeling particularly brave, I'll go with the hello. But it doesn't sound like hello. It sounds like this. Hi. Hey. Hi. Hello. Another thing I've noticed as well is if I'm not walking, like sometimes after the stream, I like to go for a walk, like just around the block. I feel like if I'm not walking alongside Exocomics, people think I'm up to no good. If they just see me walking in with my beanie or my hoodie or something, I'm seeing people, you know, clutching their handbags and crossing roads with their babies to get away from me, because they don't. Something about just like a lone man walking for no reason, not smoking a cigarette, not looking at his phone. He's up to something. And I tried to do the hello, you know, do that with someone, and she literally blanked me. She looked away and then like rushed past me. Yeah, the other lady, she crossed with her baby before she got to me. And some other one, like, I don't know, you could just sense that they're scared, and not in like a social awkward way. I'm noticing a big difference. But if I'm out with like Exocomics, it's just like, oh, it's a wholesome couple walking down the street. I mean, I would say it's unfair, but I don't really care. I don't care. If I could just click my fingers and make the weird obligation of addressing people that you walk past, and that I could make that go away, I would totally do that in a heartbeat. Though I do acknowledge it is wholesome when it works out well. But personally, it ain't worth the squeeze. Too awkward. Okay, that looks pretty good. They don't look too detailed. And let me just double check again if I change the color of the line art to be less intense. Yeah, it's gonna look more like that. So not that, but that. Looks alright. You know, you could just copy and paste the comics and make them tiny by resizing. Yeah, that doesn't look good. That looks too... First of all, it looks cheap and kind of busy. And I know you can also then like turn on some sort of abstract filter or something, but then... I may as well do this. cheap and busy like your current overlay? Oh! Cutting me deep. You leave this overlay out of it. You can go after my family if you want, but if you must, but leave my overlay alone. Also, Miyagogo, I mean, acknowledging people on your walk is a thing in rural areas in the UK, but not in cities. Yeah, well, I'm not in the city anymore. I'm in the suburbs. So it's kind of got a little bit of a Stars Hollow thing from Gilmore Girls. A little bit, a smidge. But yeah, I would definitely not do it in the city. In the city, I would just look away. I would look at my feet. And even when people try and talk to me, I just keep to myself and pretend I don't hear anything. Try raise go. I love your overlay. I love how much I show up in the chair, especially. Forgive. Nothing to forgive.
Protect the VIP team.
Hey, Chuck-chan.
Hey, the comic came back.
Yeah. Back and longer than ever. I think it's an improvement. Hopefully. Earphones in and sunglasses on, can't hear it, and people don't know where I'm looking. Well, the thing is, if I were to do that, I would definitely not listen to anything, because it makes me feel very uneasy to walk around town and not be able to hear things. I mean, you know, a car losing control and driving onto the sidewalk. I mean, that's a possibility. I want to keep an ear out for that. But also just generally, I want to be aware of my surroundings. So I might put on my earbuds, but not have anything playing. Then it's like, I'm secretly listening to everything. But I won't even do that because I don't want people to try and, like, I don't know, steal my AirPods or something. Or they fall out as well. My ear holes are too big, I think. My ear AirPods fall out sometimes. Makes me really worried when I'm cleaning the toilet. Get better earbuds that let you change the tips. Oh, actually, no. I think I tell a lie. My ear holes aren't too big. If anything, they're too small. Because I can't put in those like the inner ear pod things. The ones that have like a little weird like bulbous, extension that you insert into your ear. I can't do those. The AirPods Pro can't do them. I assume. I've tried the other ones before AirPods were even a thing, when it was just like, I don't like it. It feels weird. And when I try to put them in, they just kind of like, I don't know. They look like I've just tried to force in like 2 peanuts into my ear, and they're just like sticking out at random angles, and they just pop. They pop out by themselves. I can't do it. You use XS tips? Oh, extra small? I feel like I can't ever. How do you find out what size ear holes you are? Because I can't just like buy some like AirPods Pro, and then just like hope for the best. Can I? No, that'd be weird. That'd be crazy. I can't send them back. Can I? I don't know. Can you? I don't want AirPods that people sent back. There's an ear fit test on iOS. Eh? But on your phone? You can do it with your phone? When you buy AirPods Pro, they give you all the sizes. Oh, wait, what? Oh, are they just little... Are they just things you put on top? Then you can change the size? Oh, I thought they just come like as they are. And you have to buy a different... The Gnupsies. Is that what they're called? Oh, I didn't realize that they were a separate extensional thing. I thought they were like... I don't know. Like phones. You get the phone and that's it. You can get a larger phone, an XL phone, but... Yeah. Oh. Also, it plays music to test if it fits, if the fit doesn't leak audio. Fancy. Okay. Okay, well, consider my ears perking up with interest. Yeah, different tips. I had no idea. Seems obvious now.
Door open.
Goobity bop, doo-wah-dee, shooby-doo-wah, la-dee-da.
Those were my last lady doodly bitties, so I won't be skippity die by breaking the strime I by die doodly die at the end rejoice. Also, aren't you supposed to be working on the comic? Kittles win. Focus. Door close.
Thank you, Yoyoto. Thank you for the 100 bits and for the words of inspiration. Yes, I should be working on the comic. Tittles when? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Still so much to do. Baby, can't you see? Stacy's mom has gotta go. She's gotta go on. Oh my goodness, Black Rose. Stacy, can't you see? You're not girl for me. No do 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 do. I gotta focus. Did anyone refund all the titles from Tuesday, Wednesday? You mean earlier in the week, Chimera? I'll say hey, Chimera. Those titles are still applicable because it's still pretty much the same comic. The one behind his head does not have to be a 4-panel comic. That is true. I shouldn't waste a 4-panel comic on that one. Oh gosh. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I'll allude to this one. In this one here. It's got a nice amount of colors with the balloons. So kind of like that. Stacy's mom has got it going on. Stacy's mom. Whoa. Wait, am I focusing it? Oh, whoops, I'm supposed to be focusing. Oops. I never started the focus. Mm. See you in 5 minutes.
Let's do it.
Don't change back, don't change back, don't change back, don't change that banknote. It's not real, it's counterfeit. Dun dun dun. Yeah. Million bees inside me this time. And I here in my mall. I am here in my mall. My mall. No, 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 no. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 na 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 na. Don't change back, don't change back, don't change back, don't change. In my here, in my mall, I am here in my mall. A million people take to one thing to the next. I can change my mall. No, 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 no. Hey, they got rid of the lyrics. Eh? Billion streets beside me this life. Do 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 do. The only road I've ever been down. No, don't change back, don't change back, don't change. But I'm here in my mall. I am here in my mall. Do 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 do. Do no 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 no. My mall, I'm on mall. No no no. Road I've ever been down. Road I've been down. No more, no, 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 no. Do, 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 do. Classic song. What a banger. There we go. Put a record on. I want to dance with my baby. All right. What are we doing? Oh man, you guys are adding a lot of title suggestions. It's gonna be a long comic title segment. I have a feeling. I'm expecting some excellent titles in all that midst. Hey, Mr. DJ, put a record on. I wanna dance with my baby. And when the music stops, I'm never gonna pop, 'cause I'd like the Pringles. I don't know. Oh, the lyrics are back. Oh, that's strange. Spotify only has lyrics for certain songs, because there were no lyrics for the Bittersweet Symphony. Interesting. Strange. I remember the Brits voting the singer Sexiest Man Alive in the year the song came out. That's dedication to music. The singer for what? The Verve? The Verve? Didn't they, like, don't they have no rights to the song or something? I heard that they don't make any money from that song because it samples a cover recording of, like, a Rolling Stones song or something like that, and then somewhere along the line, like, even though they got permission, the person they got permission from didn't get permission or something like that. There was some sort of weird, like, legal oopsie, which led to the Verve not getting any of the royalties from the song. I'm pretty sure. Which is, I would be so dead inside. There would be nothing but ash. There'd be ash falling out of my ash hole. That's how dead inside I'd be. Especially when it's like, I mean, I know they have other songs, but for the most part, none of their other songs came close to being that popular. Oh man, I'm pretty sure it's. Oops. Following a lawsuit, the Verve relinquished all royalties to Klein, and the songwriting credits were changed to Jagger Richards. Ashcroft received $1,000. His co-manager, John Kennedy, described it as one of the toughest deals in music history. Man, oh man. Former Rolling Stones manager Alan Klein filed a lawsuit on behalf of himself under his holding company, Abco. Man, sucks. Sucks. Oh man, this song is annoying as hell. This one. Music by Madonna. Okay. What are we doing? Wait, why did I stop? Wait, I'm reading something. Oh, this is the third time I'm saying this, but fuck it. Gregor, did you see that The Plucky Squire releases mid-September? I did. I saw it in Discord. I reacted with a load wow this morning. But yeah, The Plucky Squire is an indie game that looks really good. I mean, is it indie? Wait, I can't even tell. Is it? For some reason I want to say it's published by Devolver, but I'm not really sure now. But I have a friend who is one of the designers on that game, so another reason why I'm looking forward to it. It looks, it is Devolver. Okay, cool. It looks really cool. Looking forward to trying it out. And yeah, I could see us streaming it, maybe. Yeah, I think so. Mid-September, huh? Well, wake me up when September is halfway through ending. Make the top one the last panels from out of sight. The frog one? Oh, yes. Okay, shoot. That wasn't the frog one I thought. I thought it was the other frog one. I thought it was the, didn't see that coming for some reason. I thought it was this one because it's like an eye doctor. Out of sight. But no, this frog one. Yes. Oh, my Let's Pause. That's right. That's what I was looking at. Thank you. Noob inside the power. Drown on me.
Slathered in sexuality.
And there's your message. Bees well spent. Thank you to power. Oh, the song. Change the song. Yeah. Ooh. Do 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 do. The thing is, you're not going to see the frogs in this one because the speech bubble is going to be in front of it. Speaking of which, let's do speech bubbles right now. I got to do the speech bubbles so I can see what the hell it is we're actually seeing or not. I have a feeling we're not going to see any of what I just drew here. So, let's do that, shall we? You love that one? This one? Tell Lee that we love it? I will tell her. I will tell her that 2 people like this comic. And tier 2 subs will? No, tier 2 subs won't. Tier 3 subs will strike. They'll see the speechless, the HD and speechless versions of the comic. Tier 2 get the behind the scenes stuff. Time lapses and whatnot. Pretty cool. It's going to be a lot to talk about in this week's behind the scenes. A lot to talk about. Erase and rewind. 'Cause I've been losing my mind. Oh god. The first letter. I'm failing already. Oh boy. This should be capitals, I think. Actually, hold on. This feels really... Is this... What's the word I'm thinking of? Narcissistic of me to even make this comic, where I'm just drawing a fan just proclaiming their love for my work? Too late to think that? Just keep doing it? Yeah, that moment's passed. I'm in too deep. Ah! You know you have stands. You even have a neon hat for Mark Mansfield. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I gotta put that up somewhere. Maybe I could put it up. I was thinking it'd be kind of cool to have it over there. This camera is really very Dutch right now. But there's no power plug there. I'd have to run something along the wall here. Or I could have it hanging up here where I could see it all the time. Doop doopy boopy doop boo. Doop doopy doopy doop doop doo. Doop doo 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 doo. Somewhere where it breaks the green screen? Oh yeah, that's true, yeah. Maybe not the best thing over there to have the neon sign. It's pretty useful that like all of this part is basically pure white. Makes the green screen effect not too shabby. Psychomanity. I don't think Gregor has even been doing comics long enough for a high schooler to have high school aged kids. I don't know, maybe they got pregnant during high school. Maybe. I'm sure that might have happened. It would be like what? Yeah, I've been doing the comics for like what, 12 years? 13 years? How many years has it been? It's been a lot of years. That's enough time. Also, congrats, Stroik, on the spider. You had the wrong thing copied. Patreon.com/xcomics/posts. Interesting. Interesting thing to have copied. Oh, here's a question. I assume some of you either follow Exocomics on Patreon or even are Exocomics patrons. Have you guys gotten an email from her Patreon that talks about recommending my Patreon? Have you received? Because there's a new thing on Patreon where it's like you can recommend other creators and stuff. And I've noticed that Patreon actually sends emails with a few like samples of the other person's Patreon page to the people that follow the original person. I've gotten 2 emails from Exocomics because I'm not a patron of hers, but I do follow her page. And I've gotten 2 emails recommending Loading Artist. The first time it happened, I was surprised, but I was really surprised when they sent a second email, and now I'm worried. Now I'm worried that it's like spammy. I'm not sure why they would send twice. Although I did get 2 patrons out of it, so... Noob inside. I mean, I'm not Exocomics' patron either. You can be like a free follower. Supertux. I got an email for both of you recommending each other a while ago, even if I'm a patron of both.
I got an email for both of you recommending each other a while ago, even if I'm a patron of both of you. Load Shrug, and yes, I got a second one from Exocomics recently. Load Shrug.
Oh god, Patreon, what are you doing? Why would you send 2 emails? Oh my god. I was hoping it was just like a weird glitch on my part, but sounds like they sent 2 emails. Why would they send 2 emails? And why wouldn't they check if the person they're sending an email to isn't already a patron? Oh my god, I try all the time in this institution, and I break. Oh my god, break. I break every single hey. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head. And I'm feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream from the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah. Hey. I said, hey, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah. Hey. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah. Hey. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah. Hey. I said, hey, what's going on? Ooh. 25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope in this predestination. Was the mic peaking? Yeah, the mic is too sensitive. Instead of it just like limiting how loud I can be, it just mutes me, which is kind of a strange effect. I should really fix that, huh? Also, I'm not sure, is my singing even in sync with the song? Because I can't actually I can't test it because the VOD doesn't save the song. It's just my voice. So only the people watching live can see it, if it's in sync or not, or can hear it rather. It's in sync. It is sometimes, not really. Sometimes it's not, sometimes it is. Oh gosh. Okay, well that's interesting that it's not consistent. Now I can't tell if it's because of me failing to keep in rhythm with the song, or if the computer, depending on how much it's struggling, it sometimes shifts the music track and the microphone track out of sync. Doesn't matter if no one can prove it. If a loading artist sings out of sync and there's no one around to hear it, does anyone even give a shit? Yes. I'm stuck on you. Gosh, so much writing in this comic. Also, Sakamanity. So you've been doing comics for like 13 and a half years. That's just barely enough time for a high schooler to just be entering into school, at least in the US. So yeah, you've passed the check. Yeah. I'll take Guitar Piper. What gives is the same ripoff comic from before? It's different. It's 6 panels now instead of 4. And the visuals look a bit more different. Oh no, no. Super Tux. The first Patreon email recommending my Patreon from Exacomics was like a month ago, and the second one was from 2 days ago. I just thought Exacomics felt sorry for you because you don't have a book and recommended you a second time. Oh my god. No, Exacomics had nothing to do with it. First of all, we weren't even aware that it would even send out emails, showing off the recommendation. I thought it was just going to be like on the sidebar or something. And I certainly didn't think it would send a second email. She had nothing to do with it. And I think she's more likely to unrecommend me if she ever found out. Yeah, she's definitely not doing that intentionally. I miss you even more, and I can't take it. I hate you, but I love you. I can't stop thinking of you. I can't stop thinking of you. It's true. I'm stuck. You. Did I ever come up with more ideas to fill the rest of my book? Yes, actually I did. I have written an outline of things I would be adding to the Plucked Up Burnout storyline to boost its page count. I have come up with new things. And hold me down. Oh no, I've got to keep on drawing. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. And down. Oh no, I've got to keep on drawing. Whew, finally, finished with the text. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Doop down. Oh no, I've got to keep on moving. Oh gosh. Oh. You went from 11 pages to 250? Wait. 11 pages? I did more than 11 pages for the Burnout storyline. Was it 2021? First of all, there's 12 chapters, I would say, and each chapter has multiple pages in it. Altogether, it's about 50 pages at the moment. 50 pages originally. And I'm gonna have to do a bunch to get that number up into the triple digits. Oh no, you can't see the comics at all. Oy. Oh, that effort? That's not too much. I mean, it's just this one basically that it drew. Oh, and this one. All good. No biggie. Thank you. This text is too big. Do 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 do. Let me squish it a smidge. Just a smidge. Oh, I'm drowning. Hey, Sticky the Cool Stick. Hello, hello. Let's see here. And congrats to Dry on the spider as well. And if only there was a way to get the speechless versions of the comics so that we can see all the nice background without anything blocking them. Well, funny you should mention that. Tier 3 subs and Tier 3 patrons have just that very feature of their exclusive membership. HD versions. Very cool. Do 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 do. Boop beep boing bop. Boop boop beep batty boop. Nice big speech bubble here. Really emphasize the text since it's important here. Do 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 do. Ooh. Gotta hit the hay, or have a good night, Words Lego. Thank you very much for watching, and sleep well. You're not going to TwitchCon? Still salty. Salty about what, Dry Raise Girl? 60 comic titles and counting? There's gotta be at least 3 good ones in there. It better not just be like a way of people having a conversation. Swear to God. There she goes. There she goes again. Racing to my mind. No, 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 no. Do, 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 no, 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 no. Do, 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 do. There she goes. Oops. I forgot to draw something. I just realized. The hand! There's a hand here. Whoopsies. Oh. Gosh. Can't believe I forgot that. Oh, and that's one of those hard hands to draw too. I'm just gonna suck. Oh god. Ah. Oh no, that works. It's okay, not too bad. Although it kind of looks like... Doesn't look... Almost looks like it's a hand doing like this. It almost looks like a hand doing this rather than this. It should be like... Ah. You know what I mean? I think it's his thumb. I think his thumb has to be more... Ah, no, the arm's too thick. This shuffle mode sucks. I don't think I changed playlists, and yet it's playing the same songs over and over. Enough of that playlist. Let's see. What about... You hated that song so much? Which one? I skipped like 3 songs just then. Also, let's see. Comic code. Wait. There's a flaw in the comic. Isn't Blue Shirt Guy usually the person who couldn't get the girl? So how does he have kids? And why are those kids not half cat? That's true. I I am not 100% like stuck on this color of the blue shirt. I might make him red or something. If I make him red, I'm gonna have to change the chair color. I don't want people thinking he's a chair. The chair color is not good. Maybe I'll make the chair blue. But not blue, that's too intense. But like a grayish blue. Ah. Yeah, I think that's probably better. Save, yes. I should save. Make the chair green. I don't really want to make the chair like such a standout color that it's like, whoa, there's a chair here. Look at the chair. But I will tinker some more with the color once I settle on what the background color should actually be. Because this color is temporary, this blue. It's so tight. I don't like how tight this text is. Let's see. You know, I'm just gonna make this. I'm just gonna make this just a tiny bit shorter. You're never gonna change me. I was already changing.
Remember the final countdowns? Those were the days. My oh my.
Thank you. Thank you, Guitar Piper. My oh my does not happen with that voice. Yeah, Spider Rap 2, yeah. Lots of traditions. put to rest. Hat guy with a shirt, thick arms. Who are you and what did you do with Gregor? It is a bit strange. Not gonna lie, it is a bit strange. But I think it's a necessary change moving forward. Yeah, because once I have thick arms, he's literally just naked. Whereas before, it was kind of like, it doesn't really look too much like he's naked. But now he would be fully naked if he didn't have a shirt. And also Camquish. It's impressive. It's impressive you have to think of all that, especially the I don't want people to think he's a chair, so that when we read the comic, it just flows. Thank you for acknowledging it, for appreciating my overthinking. It does sound like I have very like low expectations and standards for the people that read these comics, but it's not that. It's just like in today's modern society, you're looking at your phone, you're scrolling through it. There's just like so many pictures and pixels. It's like breezing by. It has to be immediately digestible by your eyeballs. Any little bump could like offset the whole thing.
This better work this time. My oh my.
Oh my god. Guitar Fiber. I think it was the full stop. The full stop at the end. The dot. The dot stopped GLaDOS. I mean, yeah, technically it is a full stop.
Reporting in.
Hey, Quartet G.
Mr. Jerg.
Mr. Jerg. Thank you. What did you just call me? Quartet G. How are you doing? Let's see. Let's see. George Lucas, all the old comics to add it. What, the thick arms? Don't tempt me.
My oh my.
There it is. Here it is. There it is. What is happening? Yeah, for some reason, if you get the GLaDOS voice to say my oh my at the end of the sentence, it'll do that. I don't know why. I don't know why oh why. Why oh why my oh my? Cry oh cry. Fly oh fly. Laugh. Thank you. Gotta do comic titles. We're running out of time. Let me just finish these tails.
I'm like the Eminem of comedy.
I don't know what I'm doing here with the speech bubble. I feel like I have to just make the whole thing. That looks better to me. And then I can make the text bigger because he's shouting anyway. Dun, dun. More intense, you know? Yeah, this is looking pretty good. This is looking pretty good. Huh. Let's do comic titles. So good. I've made up my mind. Baby, come on. Let's do comic titles. Oh god, such a promising start already. Bum, 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 bum. There it is. Oi. God, oh god. All right. Starting with the teen looking like he'd rather be anywhere else is pretty accurate. Thank you, Camquish. I was particularly proud of that panel. Glad I could keep it. All right, starting with a big old flush. Remember resolutions.txt. Get out of here, Dower. Thank you very much. Make way for a good title. Come on. Okay, I was about to flush, and then I realized it is relevant. It is relevant to the comic. What?
Did you copy it?
No.
Oh, she did come through the window. Yeah.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Oh, she came in? Oh,
yeah.
Cute. Copy came through the window. All by herself. Hold on. Let me just get some less distracting music in the background. Okay, old comic man. I mean, first of all, yeah, it is actually, it's way too spoiler. What are we doing? How dare you? Next up. The first panel has never happened. I need to make the flush faster. Aging artist. I mean, these are... They don't even deserve to be flushed. I mean, Dax one for sure. But these ones, I gotta say, they are relevant, just not good. So they don't deserve to be fleshed. Growing Pains. Growing Pains. Growing Pains. Wait, do I have a comic called Growing Pains? Oh, no, I got Growing Appreciation and Growing Problem. Growing Pains. Yeah, let's put it on the wall. Let's get something up there. Thank you, Texan. Old School. Oh, I see what you're doing there. Old, because he's old. School, because it's high school. Yeah, it's not bad. God, how many are there of these? We gotta get through them. 60 something? Aged like milk. Too spoilery. Ha 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 ha. I appreciate how much you love it, but terrible title. How could you even type that out without typoing it? Typoing it. Mistyping. You're old. A little spoilery, let's say. Thank you. Thank you for nothing. Comic classic. Well, thank you for the compliment. But no. So that alliteration, which I always like. New meme comic template. Well, not anymore. It was when it was 4 panels, but well, we all know what happened to that. An eternal fan. Eternal fan. Age defining. As opposed to age defying. Yeah, I don't want to emphasize the age thing. It's too spoilery. The relentless passage of time. Far, 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 far too spoilery. Forever fan. Alliteration. It's been forever. Wait. Another flaw in the comic. Red shirt guy and hat guy already know each other in the Plucked Up comics. Oh, and also in the other comics too. That's true. Could there be more than one person that has a red t-shirt? Well, it's not a t-shirt, actually, first of all. It's a shirt, my bad. But yeah. You are right. There are only so many colors. It's a different shade of red. But yeah, I'm not sure if it should be red. I'm not sure if it should be red. It could be something else. It might be something else. Actually, it'll probably be something else. I think it'll be a different shirt color. Quartet G. By the way, are you doing anything special next year for your 10-year streaming anniversary? Because it's been 10 years since you started streaming, but not making comics. You started doing that 13 years ago. Oh boy. Oh god. That not just a double, that's like a triple whammy in a message right there. 10-year streaming anniversary. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. I don't have anything planned. I don't even want to think about it. I don't even want to think. I don't even want to know. I want to be celebrating it as our 1st year anniversary of streaming. I've only been doing this for 1 year. Can you believe it? Look how successful I am. It's only been 1 year. Also, your 10-year streaming anniversary will be around the time I turn 30. Quartet G. Yes, you're definitely one of the inspirations behind this week's comic. When we're having that chat before in the stream and reminiscing about you doing that fan art for me, and I put it on the Facebook page, and that was when you were in high school, right? Or was it in kindergarten? Can't tell. Not because your art was so bad or anything. Although you have improved a lot since then. But that doesn't, not to sound like it was bad back then. I'm just saying, like, you're way better now. Even better, I should say. Supposed to be a compliment. I'm ruining this compliment. Yeah, on the Facebook fridge it went. You were 19. Oh, okay, so just out of high school, I suppose. I assume. But yeah, damn, you were a teenager and now you're entering your midlife crisis. Well, let's see. Let's continue here. Forever fan. Long-time fan. Long-time fan? I mean, that is a thing. Fan, long-time fan, first-time caller. Yeah, actually, I don't mind it. I think it describes the comic quite well without spoiling it. Psychomanity. I was just starting high school when I started watching the stream, and now I'm about to graduate from college. Well, obviously, it's because you're a genius, a protege genius that has breezed through college in record speed. Only a few weeks, I think, right? I think you currently hold the world record for fastest college graduation. Surely. Comic generation. Kids yesterday, kids today. Too spoilery. Time waits for no one. Yeah, I think I want to avoid the time references too much. It's too because especially with this comic, you don't really see the punchline coming until like the third panel. So I don't want the title to already like give you a heads up. Because if you already had an inkling from the title from the first panel, like, oh, it's something to do with time, and you get to the third panel, you already immediately know what the punchline is. Timeless impressions. Timeless impressions. Matter of time. It was a matter of time. Old hat. What does old hat actually mean? I know it's a thing, besides just being an old piece of headwear. Something tediously familiar or outdated. Last year's electronics are already old hat. I kind of like it. Maybe not as a title, but I think it still deserves a place on the wall. It's about time. Ooh. This comic is about time. It's about time. It's about time somebody asked for my autograph. Yes, strangely not so spoilery, even though it has the word time in it. Time after time. Oh man, Dry Erase Girls hitting these titles out of the baseball park. What is it called? Hitting them out of the area for baseball playing. Out of the park? Oh, it is out of the park. Hitting it out of the park. Yeah. Baseball. Well, this is not a baseball cap, but you know, could be. Time after time. Time after time. Tale as old as time. Three bangers in a row. Tale as old as Greg. There's so many titles. Oh yeah. Yesterday's kid, today's kid. Down Memory Lane. Wait, we have a comic called Down Memory Lane, no? Yeah, we already have one from 2022. It's this one. It's this one. This is Down Memory Lane. Can't believe this is from 2 years ago. I thought this was last year. Jeez Louise. Okay. Decade of dedication. It's been a decade. Redacted. 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 What does that mean? I mean, I know it means like censored in hindsight or something. Time is relative. Sweet memories. There are many comics like this, but this one is mine. Oh, redacted. That's right. That's right. It was because of when we realized, oh no, there's a comic that is exactly the same. I see. Yeah, so these are not applicable anymore because this is now a fully original looking comic. Not like the one we started with. And Guitar Piper, let's avoid time titles, proceeds to put up 3 time titles in a row. Well, it's... You're right. But for some reason, those time titles don't really emphasize the time concept as much. I don't know. Thanks to Elenamics for the idea. For the nope. It was a pure coincidence, which an unfortunate coincidence, which has now been rectified. Time dilation. Time dilation. Isn't that like a birth thing? You were 3 minutes dilated. I am 5 minutes late. I'm 5 minutes dilated. Starstruck. Temporal disorientation. Temporal Disorientation. Forever young. Forever. I want to be forever young. That's the song. Sign of the times or sign of its times because signature autograph. Oh, like signing. Sign of the times. It's not bad. A clever pun there. In the making of this comic, 3 people used focus. Salute to these brave soldiers. That's a lot of bees spent on just focusing. I do appreciate it. Otherwise, this comic would be even less finished. Unexpected existential anxiety. UEA. Age difference. Plus no more hold still, mother. Remember it like it was yesterday. Hastily aging. Hastily? Hastily. Time lesser known. Wait, did that break? No, it did not. Okay, cool. Time lesser known. Time lesser? What the hell's a time lesser? Age old. Aged like wine or aged like milk. Time after time. Wait, this... I was like, oh, this has already been submitted by yourself. You've already submitted this one, Dry Erase Girl. Just goes to show it's a solid comic suggestion. The comic title's so nice, Dry Erase Girl suggested it twice. Best Ager. The age-old question. The 90s were 30 years ago. And 30 years ago in the 90s would have been the 60s. And that's like, what happened in the 60s? Milkshakes? Grease Lightning is based on the 60s? Isn't that nuts? That's like that's black and white television. Let's see. Thank you for that. Next generation. Generation next. Was that Spice Girls or was that Britney Spears? Generation next. Generation. Spice Girls, move over. Generation next. Pepsi. Okay. Senior year. Senior moment. Senior class. Soon to be senior. Both the kid and hat guy. Oh yeah, that's clever. Clever double usage of the word. But too spoilery. A totally 100% original comic, trust me. Yes. Loved by generations. Hey Gregor, how was your day? When don't make me add that back to the bed. This is just conversation. This is conversation. Next up. Flies like wind. What? They do? I thought they'd hate it. Flies like... Oh, time flies like the wind. It passes by when you're getting blown. Like what? Flies like the wind. Flies... I don't know. It's making me think of flies, and it's grossing me out. Time sure flies when you're drawing comics. Time sure flies. Too spoilery. Loading. Too spoilery. The end for me is near. Too spoilery. New chapter. Oh, I see. Like someone's a new chapter in their life. That's a lot of pages. Odd one out. Bolding artist. I can't even flush it. Loaded artist. Lifelong fan. Lifelong. Very long. You're old now. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Many, many happy returns. Age-old joke. What's my age again? Good song. Cancelled comic. Catching up. Time is catching up and catching up with a fan. Time is catching up with me. It's not bad, although I don't like that it kind of implies that they know each other already. I like it better that they are complete strangers. One second. Oh. Sketchy years. Generational trauma. I've been at this too long. I'm too old for new comics. Time out. Out of time. This comic's no different. Wolfie, this comic is like 50% different. More than 50% different than the one I had earlier this week. First of all, there's 2 more panels, which is already a 50% increase in panels. And every panel has new drawings in it. Kids today. Gone tomorrow. Tick talk. I've grown accustomed to this hat. I've grown accustomed to this hat. What's that movie? I've grown accustomed to your face. I've thrown a custard to your face. It's a classic movie. What is it? Was it Sound of Music? Oh, it's The Simpsons. Oh, Sideshow Bob sings it, but it sounds like they're parodying an actual other thing, is it not?
Oh, I don't know.
So I don't know what the
Do
original
you know
is.
what I'm talking about?
I've grown-
I've grown. When he finally gets Bart and you can't kill him.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, I've grown accustomed to your face.
Oh, yeah. It is Sideshow Bob.
Yeah.
It's from a musical. Yeah. I don't know what the original is. Okay.
Have you finished your comic? Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Well, I finished the comic for like the stream today.
Yeah.
I still have lots to do off stream.
Oh, wow. Is it all the background?
Yeah.
Is that basically it? Is everything else finished?
Yeah.
Oh, man, you have so much work to do today.
Yeah, I got quite a bit.
Oh, man.
And the bonus panels.
So if.
I haven't even thought of the bonus panels.
Maybe you can do a bonus panel tomorrow.
No, I'll think of something.
Well, the funny thing is, I told you, I said, why don't you give the stream a bit of a treat and do one of your ye-old, like, long streams.
No.
Where you just keep going until the whole thing's done, and you're like, no, I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do
it.
it.
You're doing it anyway? But just off stream?
No, hey, streaming is like completely different from doing work off stream. Streaming is like 500% harder to do work.
Okay.
You see me work off stream, I'm like super fast.
No, I come into your room and you're like always like researching something completely random. Like, I think you're working and I look and you're like actually looking up stick vacuums.
We need a stick vacuum. I think, or a vacuum stick? I'm not sure which one it is, but Anywho, man, that was a long title. Oh boy, it's from My Fair Lady. Oh, My Fair Lady. My Fair Labia. But heard it from the Muppets. Oh, okay. My Fair Lady. I have not seen it, but I've heard of the name. I see. Chronocon, like Chromacon. I see. Chrono, like chronological, like time. Original. I don't know. Art Continuum, like an Art Con, Comic Con. I don't want to emphasize the convention of it though, because I'm not even 100% sure if it is a Comic Con or if it's like internet space. I'm not sure yet. Timeless. A comic about a Gregor with a weird last name signing an autograph for a guy in a red shirt who has been reading his comics since high school. But he... Don't you mean but he? Freeze frame. Good old days. Good old days. The good old days. Reminiscing. Old but gold. After time after. Legacy of success. Yes. I always get confused if it's legacy or legacy. Legacy, I think. Legacy. Some Gen Alphas are already teenagers. Time. After. I seen your comics before. Oh, snap. That deserves a spot on the wall. I seen your comics before. Senior. Senior comic. Clever pun. Gregor, I love your comics. You are my favorite comic artist. Kirby Love? Serby Love? Thank you, Yodo. Thank you. That's a terrible title. Don't you dare. You saw me looking for the button? Future-proof. Time flies like the wind when you're being blown. Sounds like a nice quote. Sounds like someone who said that was a real smart word guy. Too spoilery. For the first time ever, there'll be voters that are too young to remember 9/11. That is nuts. I've been blown with that kind of fact before when I was watching Euphoria. I think it starts off with Zendaya's character being born on 9/11, and I thought, oh my god, that's crazy. Yeah, that's wild. I used to love this guy. I used to love this guy. Can't tell if that is a title suggestion or if Chuck Chan is just trying to tell me something. For the second time ever, for the second time ever this is happening. I get it. Family tradition. Family tradition. Family tradition. Penopause. Is this like menopause for the penile contraption? Penopause. What the hell does that mean? Oh, like menopause, but with a pen. Because I see. Pen, not penis. Used to love this guy, like saying used to love this show. Right. But in this comic, the character still loves. I love your comics, not I loved your comics. Although he did say, I would read your comics. So it still means he's still a fan. End of the line. If we keep adding titles, he'll stream forever. Until I disable the channel point reward. How long has it been? How long has it been? If this is a brand new comic, then it requires brand new comic suggestions. Oh, it's not a brand new comic. It's an evolution of the one I had earlier. Evolutions.txt, not resolutions. Oh boy, I see what you're doing there. You have to have a second one. Wise lines. Wise lines. Like wrinkles. I used to read your comics all the time. Not anymore though, because you suck, Lamau. Thank you for that. Oh, that's the last one? Okay. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. On that note, it is well into lunchtime. It is lunchtime now. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sticking with me. It looked troublesome there for a while in the week. Like, is he even going to make a comic this week? Is he going to use this as an excuse to not make a comic? What's going on? But I managed to salvage it, hopefully, into something that isn't quite as obviously ripped off of another comic. Which, by the way, I should still state my innocence here. It was a weird coincidence, nothing more. Because if I was to copy someone else's comic, wouldn't I try and disguise it better by adding more panels and changing the background a bit more?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Check my last title. There's another title. Let's see. Age to Perfection. Love you, Gregor. Best comics on Twitch. Thank you, Yoto. Thank you, everyone. And goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy. Hey, Texan, have a good one. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Thank you for watching. I've had a headache this entire stream. Now I can return to the void until it goes away. Hi, Humanity. I appreciate the dedication. Let's get out of here. So Oh, I forgot to do something. I was supposed to go over here and say, before we leave, my favorite ones so far on the wall are as follows. Growing Pains by Texan, Old School by Dak, Longtime Fan by Wolfie, Old Hat by Dry Race Girl, as well as It's About Time, and Time After Time, and Tale as Old as Time, all by Dry Race Girl. Sign of the Times, or Sign of Its Times, by Yoyoto, Lifelong Fan, by Psychomanity, and I Seen Your Comics Before, by Wolfie. There we go. Thank you, everyone, for all your title suggestions, and extra thank you for the good ones on the wall. And now I bid you farewell. And, whoops. Thank you for that as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is Yoda floating with a website? What are you doing next week? What are you doing next week, loadingarts.com? So what are we doing next week? What are we streaming next week? It's a surprise. It's a surprise to everyone, including me. I don't like to spoil what the big surprise will be, but it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good. The streams next week. I look forward to seeing you all there. Thank you very much. What's for lunch? Special lunch today. Exocomics is gonna be busting out the old sandwich press machine, and we're gonna have tuna melt sandwiches because Exocomics was so inspired by Denny's and their tuna melt that we're now having tuna melts at home. So I'm looking forward to that. I've never had a tuna melt before. So it's going to be very exciting. Goodbye, goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you in the Discord later. Once I come up with the bonus panels, expect to see a little bonus Discord work stream. No cam, no mic, just me working. Available to all subs as well as all patrons. That'll be in the Discord later. And of course, check out loadingartist.com, the best place to read Loading Artist comics later today for the final comic. It's gonna look a lot better than this. This is still very unfinished. Something to look forward to. Is it today? It is today? Actually, I don't know. I don't know what day it is for you over there, but within the next 12 hours, there will be a bonus Discord work stream, and then the comic will be done as well. Sometime within the next 12 hours. Yeah, I still need to think of the bonus panels too. It's gonna be tricky. And we're also ending with a raid, so stick around if you want to earn some extra channel points, as well as passing on the Loading Artist love to somebody else. Let's see. Decisions. Ooh. Who to raid? You'll probably be sleeping. Well, have a good night, noob inside. I already gave you a good bonus panel idea. What was that, Komako? Which one? The Odd Ones Out thing? Wait, no, what was it? Oh gosh, I can't remember. Wait, I haven't decided who to... I don't know who to raid. I don't know who to raid. Let's raid Babe Ross.